Okay, welcome back to the channel. Video we're doing which are gonna be the best. You can see there's only 4 right now that could happen. So we're ranking them 1 through 4, and let's start. So first are my slides. So first are Chiefs versus. I think the best is Chiefs versus Bucks. The reason why is Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. Like that rivalry's been going on since the start of Patrick Mahomes' career. Like Patrick Mahomes started 0-2, lost the AFC Championship to Tom Brady, and then won against Tom Brady to make it to the Super Bowl 54, and then this season he also beat Tom Brady 27-24. So really, this Super Bowl could decide who has the better. Because right now, Patrick Mahomes has 2 wins and Tom Brady has 2 wins. So that's why it's also Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. So that's my first one. So then my second one, My second one is Chiefs versus Packers. It's the 1 seat versus 1 seat. And Aaron Rodgers versus Mahomes. It kind of makes sense for me. Mahomes was winning the MVP until he threw those picks against Miami. He's trying to get back at Aaron Rodgers. It's my bet. It's my number 2 Super Bowl matchup. So for my number 3, it's Bills versus Bucks. I think this would be a really good game because I don't think that both of them have okay defenses, but have really solid offenses. That's why I really wanted to see this game, because it would be lots of scoring and a much fun Super Bowl than 2 years ago in Super Bowl 53. So yeah, that's why I think it's good. Bills versus Bucks for number 3. And then for number 4, it's Bills versus Packers. I think if this happens, I don't know. Aaron Rodgers versus Josh Allen's also a good matchup. I don't think it's as good as the others. It would be really good compared to Rams versus Patriots 2 years ago, but it's number 4 on my list. So, Jax, you can go.
Okay, so here is my list. So, here are my slides. So, number 1 is also the Chiefs versus Packers. Mine is the Chiefs versus Packers. This was number 2 for him. I feel like this is a great game because it's the 1 seeds, and I feel like this would be an amazing game because the guy that probably would have won MVP if he didn't have that bad game, and the MVP most likely, Aaron Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes, and the winner of this game would win their second Super Bowl. So there's a lot on the line. If Aaron Rodgers wins this, I think he could people will start calling him a top 5 QB all time. And if Pat Mahomes wins this, he's already like a top 10 quarterback all time. And Pat Mahomes has only played in the NFL like 4 years, and one of them he didn't even play most of the games. But anyway, yeah, I think this would be a great matchup. I don't know who would win. This would be like a really good game. And then my next one, so the Chiefs versus the Bucks. This would be a really good game because it's Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady, that rivalry. They haven't played a lot because they're not in the same divisions, but that would be a really good game because it's Tom Brady looking to win 7 Super Bowls, which would be almost double Joe Montana, who has 4, and double, I think, Terry Bradshaw, who also has 4. And and then Pat Mahomes once again trying to get his second Super Bowl. So yeah, I think that would be a good game. And then my third one, I think, so Bills versus the Bucks. So this would be a really it would be a good game, but I think this would be the third best game because it's not as good as the others because Buffalo and Bucks, they have pretty good defenses. I think Bucks overall they'll have a better defense. And I feel like Bucks would have the edge on this because it is in Tampa. But yeah, that's what I think. And then the fourth game, the last one, I choose Bills versus Packers. Because to be honest, I feel like Packers would I really would want the Bills to win this game. But honestly, I think if they did play against each other, I think Packers would win by 2 touchdowns or more, which wouldn't be the most exciting Super Bowl. And I think one team would just get off to a hot start and it wouldn't change from there. So yep, those are my best Super Bowl matchups, and those are Sahas's.
So now we're gonna. So now I want to do which are the most likely matchups. So for me, the most likely one is my number two, Chiefs versus Packers, because they're both playing at home. Makes sense. Then my second is Chiefs versus Bucks. I think Packers are an easy opponent than Chiefs. And then for my number three, I think is Bills versus Packers. Yeah, I actually think it's gonna be Bills versus Bucks. The reason why, I think that
Yeah.
if Bucks do good, right? It's
So yeah.
against a good offense, right? So then Bills will also use that same strategy, because they're the late game, and they'll also do good. So that's why I'm thinking that. And then for number four, Bills versus Packers, I think if Packers win, I don't know how Bills will. I don't know Bills how Bills would play out. I just think it's. I think maybe it's like the least likely chances of happening for me. Okay, Jax, you can go up next.
Okay, so for me, I feel like yeah, Chiefs versus Packers is the most realistic because they're both home teams, and yeah, my second most realistic one would be the Chiefs versus the Bucks because Bucks are gonna really try their hardest to play at home, and I feel like Tom Brady could beat anyone, even Aaron Rodgers in Lambeau. And then my third best game, I feel like the third best game or the third most realistic game would be the Bills versus Packers because a lot of people predicted that in the beginning. And then last but not least, I think the Bills and Bucks would be the least likely because these are both of the away teams.
So that's it. So those are our best Super Bowl matchups and most likely Super Bowl matchups. So we'll see you in
Yep.
the next video. Bye.
Bye.